Do you want to know what it's like to eat at Hell's Kitchen, how much it costs to eat there, how long it takes to get a reservation, and what you have to dress up? Well, today's show is for you. Hi-ho everybody, and welcome to today's tasty adventure. For today, I'm at Hell's Kitchen in Las Vegas, trying some of the fancy foods of that famous chef, Gordon Ramsay.
But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
For my dinner here, I tried Gordon's Beef Wellington, toffee dessert, and some other items. Comment below as to whether you've been here and tried this food and what you think of it, and I'll give my review at the end. Now let's get started on today's fancy food adventure. So I started my adventure by moseying along this bridge down the Las Vegas Strip to Caesar's Palace. There's Hell's Kitchen. Once I got to Caesar's Palace, I had to go inside the complex to find the Hell's Kitchen building, which stands right outside of Caesar's Palace. Since I was at Caesar's Palace, I figured I'd walk in and look at all the pretty scenery. Look at that. All the tacky statues next to the drunks. And there he is, Caesar himself, right next to Karen. Anyway, let's go into Hell's Kitchen now. So as you enter the foyer of Hell's Kitchen, you're greeted with Gordon Ramsay screaming and swearing at you.
What?
And as you look around, there's a space to stand. There's a wall of shame, or a fame.
Are you crazy?
With other chefs on it, and even a gift store, which we'll look at a little bit later. Now let's look at the restaurant. So here's a view of the interior of Hell's Kitchen, with its nice, shiny, satanic pitchforks. And the blue and orange side of the Hell's Kitchen cooking area. It's important to schedule reservations ahead of time, as it could take weeks to months to get a reservation at Hell's Kitchen Las Vegas, so call early. I then got escorted to my table by this lovely hostess, walking and sitting. Now when I called, they told me there was a dress code, especially for men, that I had to wear pants and had to wear a dress shirt. But I walked in and looked around, people wearing shorts and t-shirts, and no one seemed to care. So I think there is a dress code, but they don't seem to enforce it too well. And there is my Hell's Kitchen napkin. Yes, there it is.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Ooh, look at that napkin. Now let's look at the menu. Looking at the menu, we have all kinds of fancy treats. Oysters, shrimp cocktail, seared foie gras, pan-seared scallops, different types of fancy salads, and what is that? Some kind of French stuff, I don't know what that says. Entrees, Beef Wellington, one of his top signature dishes. Filet mignon, dry-aged New York side, something like that. Different sides, macaroni and cheese, Brussels sprouts, wild mushrooms. And this is the signature Prix Fixe menu with all of his top dishes on it, from pan-seared scallops and golden beet salad. You can choose between those two, Beef Wellington and sticky toffee pudding. And that was $95.95. So I decided to make things easier on myself and just get the Prix Fixe menu with everything in it. So first I chose the pan-seared scallops, which consisted of English pea puree, pickled fennel, and sherry braised bacon lardons with scallops that looked like they were cut in half. Let's give it a taste. Let me get one. Pick it up. Get some of that pea on there. First of all, this is very beautiful. The scallops, I'm a little bit disappointed by the fact that they're cut in half. I wish they were full size. They're tender, but not really thick. The pea sauce is bitter and lightly sweet, doesn't really add a lot. It's a little better with the peas and the bacon and the onions put on top in the middle, so a little pow in the middle if you put it on top makes it taste a little bit better. It's not a heavy flavor, it's good but not earth-shattering. And I'm gonna give this appetizer 7 flames out of 10. Next, I'll be reviewing Gordon's most braggadocious recipe, the Beef Wellington.
Don't f it up.
This consists of potato puree, glazed root vegetables, red wine demi-glaze, and of course, the Beef Wellington with that pastry on the outside. Let's go ahead and give this a taste. Get that little meat. Dip it. Okay. This is really good. It's really tender. Now let me go ahead and taste the vegetables and mashed potatoes really quickly, and then I'll give you my final review on this. Get that baby carrot. Now let me review this entire entree with sides. This was really good. The beef was very tender. It was perfectly cooked and there was a lot of care put into the wrapping, the flavoring, the seasoning of it. It was medium red and was very soft like butter. It tastes a little bit charred on the outside and salted. So you can taste a meaty, charred flavor with salt. The carrots and sides are very tender, sweet, and crisp. The mashed potatoes are pureed and good. The sauce was very good. It added a good flavor but wasn't overly strong. I think this is very good. I'm gonna get 9 flames out of 10. My last item on the Prix Fixe menu was dessert, and that was the sticky toffee pudding. Oh, was it sticky? This consisted of speculoos ice cream with a toffee cake and some type of toffee drizzle. Let's give it a taste. Sticky toffee pudding. Sticky wiki. Get it out of there. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is really good. This is a very soft cake, or pudding as they call it. It has soft toffee vanilla ice cream on it with little pieces in it. Very delicious. It was perfectly blended together. Probably the best thing I had in this meal. And I'm gonna give this 10 flames.
It's rich, it's creamy.
That's right, out of 10. Next, I'm gonna try one of their fancy signature cocktails. So I grabbed their fancy French menu and decided to look at some of the specialty drinks. And I decided on the Duchess, which is $20.95. This is Empress 908 Gin, Fever Tree Elderflower Tonic, Juniper, and Rosemary. Let's give this a look. So unbeknownst to me, this drink is very magical. As she pours the tonic in, it starts out as blue, and then it turns sort of a pink-purple color, and it makes it look really pretty. Look at that. Let's give this a sip. This is their version of a gin and tonic. It has a very strong, bitter, flat taste. It has a slight elderflower aftertaste. A slight taste of the other spices, like rosemary. It is beautiful and it's fun, but I'm not one for really strong, flat, bitter alcoholic drinks. If you like that kind of taste, you like a flat gin and tonic, this is for you. I'm gonna give this 7 flames
Wow.
out of 10. So let's look at the damage. So my Prix Fixe dinner was $95.95 plus $28.95 from the Duchess. That is a total of $116.90, $9.79 in tax, a total of $126.69 plus tip.
Oh, come on.
Now let's go ahead and look at the restaurant and also the gift store. Walking through Hell's Kitchen Las Vegas, it's important to know that the kitchen is not the one actually used in the TV show. It's just designed to mimic it. It's this is not where they filmed the TV set, there's a studio somewhere else. Now let's look at the Gordon Ramsay gift store with all of his little presents. So here we have some Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen merchandise. HE double hockey sticks yes shirt, $39.95. Putting the sin in cuisine, sinfully good. Go to heck. Oh my. These are all probably $30 or $40. A Hex Kitchen glass. Mug. A red one. I don't want to reach up there. How much is that? Hell's Kitchen cookbook. A Hell's Kitchen's chef uniform for the blue team, $119.95. A Gordon Ramsay t-shirt. And a Red Kitchen uniform. If you like this content, please watch my other videos on food and adventure in my account. And please watch the upcoming videos of more restaurants and fun in Las Vegas. Please hit that like and subscribe button because it really helped me out. And comment below as to whether you've been here, watched the Gordon Ramsay show, or like this food. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.